Bueno. My name is Tonee Ndungu. I'm from Kenya. I'm sorry I don't speak Spanish. I apologize. I do know 5 languages, though, so I don't feel bad. Kytabu, I'll talk to you about what I've been doing for the last 7 years, and I'll tell you why the triangle of technology, innovation, and social impact makes sense and why everybody can get involved. I'm dyslexic, which basically means my eyes and my brain are not very well connected. That's not my fault. God made me like that, and I'm fine with it. Apparently, dyslexic people change the world, I've heard. Elon Musk and the likes. The thing, though, that is fun about dyslexic people as well is we don't see things the way normal people see them. You see things in a straight line, we see patterns. But it's not that people can't do that. It's just most people don't like seeing patterns. Let me give you an example using these boxes. This container is 3 liters in size. Imagine it. It is 3 liters in size. This container is 5 liters in size. Again, imagine it. This is 3 liters in size. You use liters in Spain, right? Yeah, just checking. This is 3 liters in size, and this is 5 liters in size. And you need exactly 4 liters. There's a pool of water in front of you. You have 3 liters, and you have 4 liters. This is how linear people think. Linear people think, I'm going to take this one, I'm going to fill it up, and I'm going to try and measure a little bit in here. Maybe this looks like halfway, and that looks like 2.5, and then I'll pour it in the 5 liters, and then I'll measure a little bit more, and then I'll pour some more from here, and I have something like 4 liters. That's how linear thinkers think. That's how problem solvers think. If you have a problem, you always think, how can I solve it? I'm here from Kenya. In Kenya, we are 45 million people, and about 65% of those are under the age of 23. So we're basically a country of children, like her. Very small people. The problem is we need to pay taxes, we need to build our infrastructure, we need to sort out our medical care. We're a country that's now claimed as middle income, and China has come, which is a whole new level of madness. 3 liters, 5 liters, triangle. Innovation, social, and technology come together in this space. You need young people, you need crazy people, and you need experimentation. What you don't need is problem solvers. You need solution seekers. You see, solution seekers see this as 3 liters, they see this as 5 liters, and they stop and think. When they realize they don't have an answer, they call a friend. I'll come back to what I do. Don't worry. I have 10 minutes minus 2 or 3. So you have 3 liters and you have 5 liters, and you're trying to figure out how to make exactly 4 liters out of these 2 containers. So what do? This can only carry 3 liters of water. This can only carry 5 liters of water. You don't have a measure here. You don't have a measure there. And you need exactly 4. 4 liters of water. Now, previously, what would happen in a country like Kenya is old people would come up with rules that tell the young people what to do, and they'd expect success, and it failed. This happened in Spain many years ago. It still happens in Spain right now. This happens in the US. It happens in Jamaica. It doesn't matter which country you choose. It happens all the time. Because the problem is the 3 liters and the 5 liters is how we live. Things don't make sense anymore. We're all always on social media, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, all of those. But we're not communicating. We're lonelier than we've ever been. We have more relationships that are short-term than our forefathers and their fathers before that. We have the highest separation divorce rates ever. We have anxiety, we are sad, we're always trying to fill our lives with things to do. 3 liters, 5 liters. Solution seekers find communities. The best way to find a community is, number 1, technology. That's what we did with Kytabu. We realized that all the children in our country couldn't access textbooks. They're too expensive, the infrastructure doesn't work, and the publishers don't print enough of them. So we basically did what Kindle did, put all the books that primary and secondary school students need on a mobile application. It's not brilliant, it's very average. What we did do, though, is we allowed them to rent the books. So a book that costs $10 on the shelf now costs 0.018 US cents on a mobile phone. Even a cockroach can afford it. It was so cheap that it was equivalent to a teaspoonful of rice. That's a staple food in my country. If anything is the price of a teaspoonful of rice, it's very, very cheap. But that was one problem. The second problem was that the kids still weren't learning. 3 liters, 5 liters. We need 4. So going back to our triangle, you have technology, but we needed innovation. How could we innovate that system? How could we turn it around? What could we do to get everybody involved? Which is what I'm trying to do. That's why I keep insisting on the 3 and the 5, because I hope you're thinking about it. So what we did was pretty straightforward. We told the children, we would like you to teach yourselves. And in 18 months, they created 5,000 videos teaching each other all the topics in those textbooks. Kytabu is basically a mobile phone MOOC, Udemy, Coursera. It's a place where kids can go to learn when they have no teachers, no classrooms, no school fees, no books. They became their own problem solvers, solution seekers. They looked at the 3 and the 5 and they realized, if I fill the 3-liter container and I pour all these 3 liters into the 5, the 3-liter container is empty and the 5 has 3 liters. If I then fill the 3-liter container again and pour the 3 liters into the 5, I am left with 1 liter in the 3 container, and this is full of 5. If I take the 5 and pour it all out, and I put the container back, this container is completely empty. But this one has 1. So I take the 1 liter from here, put it into the 5, fill the 3 liter again, put it in the 5, and I have exactly 4 liters. Problem solvers want to be the ones who answer the question of how do we fix it. Solution seekers ask everybody for an opinion. To scale, you need technology, you need innovation, but you need society. You need a community. And if there's ever been a group of people who know how to build community, it's Africans and Spanish people, which is pretty cool. And that's what I'm here to talk about, the triangle. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.